After crashing out to my bad habits and losing a lot of money last week, I decided to take a different approach for this week. I decided that less is more. So I told myself that I'll be taking only one trade per day for the entire week. I did break that rule on Monday, but here's how the rest of the week went. So coming into Monday's Asian session, I was hoping for this play higher to fill in this range of 73 ticks after this 30-minute held this morning star at the VWAP, hoping for this play higher into these highs. The 15-minute was a fake out as well. We initially did get that pop-up higher after this insane bottom wick at the flip I entered. We instantly pushed up and some nice volume kicked in, but as soon as this 5 opened with no bottom wick, I went ahead and closed my position there for a decent profit. But as I said in the beginning of the recording, I took another trade here on Monday, which I did record, but I don't know why I just couldn't use the recording, but it was a loss and I ended up the day with minus 200 in the negative. After Monday's New York session had an insanely heavy dump, I was following the same buys coming into London session. I already entered this trade but forgot to record the starting of this trade. This 1 hour was grabbing the highs and flipping back bearish. This 15-minute and the 30-minute were also looking strong. This 15-minute grabbed the previous highs and was flipping. At that point I entered and we did get that dump eventually, and we were coming down to touch that trend line that we had coming up from the previous daily lows. The target I had placed there was the previous daily lows, but I went ahead and closed my full position there, which was a good decision because we just kept chopping around, and I ended that day with a profit of $740. So on Thursday, I took only one trade after this 1 hour fake out, the 30-minute fake out, and the 15-minute opened with an instant bottom wick, but we came back up, grabbed some previous highs, and started flipping. At which point I went ahead and decided to place a sell stop at the flip of the current 15 because we were retesting the resistance as well, hoping for this play lower into the range. I got tagged into this trade and we got that initial pop lower, coming down to grab that previous 5-minute rejection wick. But we initially started getting rejected, but I trusted my plan and stayed in the trade, waiting for at least a closure above my support level, which paid off because the next 15 grabbed some highs and started dumping lower to my target, at which point we were getting some rejection here, so I went ahead and closed my position there for a decent profit. On Friday, I decided to take this trade when the 15-minute came down, grabbed these lows, and closed back above with this rejection week, hoping for this morning star play into these highs. But as soon as we opened with the top wick, grabbing the highs and then started flipping back bearish, I went ahead and decided to cut my trade there because we kept on dumping lower. After that, I just went ahead and decided to lock myself out for the rest of the day. With that, the trading week came to an end, and I ended that week with a break even and with a trade win percentage of 32%. In the next week, my only goal is to again get that win rate up by taking only one trade per day and sticking to my rules. And I'm just glad and happy that I stuck to my rules for 4 days and I got my account out of drawdown. Well, I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.